All right, we are going to go over your consumer math part of your Unit 4 test. Let's take a look at question number 1. At a restaurant, you order soup for $1.25 and a sandwich for $7.25. Sales tax is 10%. What is the total bill including sales tax? So you guys are automatically looking at this question and you know you need to set up your proportion. So let's go ahead and let's set up that proportion. You guys know it is part over whole equals percent over 100. Well, when we create a proportion, we know that this top part right here, this is going to represent a dollar amount, but that's going to be our part. And in this particular example, we know that that part is going to be represented by the tax. But since it's asking you about sales tax, you don't know what that is. That's what we're going to go find. In the denominator, it has to be the whole. All right, well, you have a soup and a sandwich, so you have to add those together to get your whole. When you add your soup and your sandwich together, you get $8.50. The percent that they give you is 10 over 100. So we know in this proportion, we are missing the x, so we know we have to go solve for the x here. And I know that that's one thing that you guys are super awesome at is solving for x here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to automatically cross multiply and divide, and I get that my x equals 0.85. Now ask yourself, tell yourself 0.85 equals x. Well, what did we say x represented? X represented x up top. So we know that 85 cents is the tax. Now, before I automatically go and select answer choice A, I want to stop here because this is where I want to go back and I want to read the question. It says, what is the total bill including sales tax? Well, that key word is including, and that means you need to add the sales tax to your original number, which was $8.50. So when you add $8.50 and the sales tax of 85 cents, you are left with $9.35. Let's take a look at number 2. If the regular price is $765 and the discount is 30%, what is the sale price? Now, I don't know about you, but I really like sales and I like discounts because that's going to take money off of something. And that's definitely what we all like to hear and we like to see. It says the regular price here, that's going to be our whole number because in this particular question, we need to find x, which is our discount. Okay, I'm just gonna abbreviate that. And we know that that is a dollar amount. And if we finish creating the proportion, that is going to be 30 over 100. And again, just like I said before, I know you guys are awesome at this, so I am just going to automatically go cross multiply and divide. And when I solve that, I get x equals $229.50. Again, I'm going to stop right here. It says x equals $229.50. Well, what did we say earlier that x equaled? X equaled our discount. Okay? So before I go and automatically answer choice B, I want to stop because I want to go back and read that question. That's super important that you guys are going back and reading that question. It says, what is the sale price? That means that if I go purchase whatever this item is that they're talking about, that I am going to actually be paying the sale price. I'm not going to be paying $229.50 because we just said that was the discount. So you have to take the original amount of $765 and subtract the discount, which is going to leave you with answer choice C, which is $535.50. Oh boy. Number 3. Mike bought a pair of sneakers at 20% off. If he paid $54, what was the original price of the sneakers? And I know you all struggled with this one, so let's see what we can do here. Now, the key word here for me is that I like this word, original price. Because I know that when I'm creating my proportion, I know that the denominator, which is the bottom of my fraction, I know that that's a whole number. Well, answer choices A through D are potential whole numbers. That's potentially how much Mike paid for the sneakers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to automatically eliminate answer choices A and B. Why am I going to automatically eliminate answer choices A and B? Well, let's think about it. You went and you bought a pair of sneakers, you had a discount, but you only paid $54. So is the discounted price, is that going to be lower or higher than what you paid? Well, the discounted price is definitely going to be lower, so you know you had to have paid something larger than $54. So I'm left with answer choices C and D. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select answer choice D. Now remember, when we create our proportion, the denominator of that has to be the whole number, which is the original price. So I'm going to actually plop a potential answer choice in there into my denominator because I want to find what that discount actually was. And it does say that the percent of the discount was 20%, and we all know that that's over 100. All right, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I've said this before and I'll continue to say this. I know you guys are super awesome at this. So I'm going to cross multiply and divide, and I'm going to get that x equals 1350. Now, what does 1350 mean? Well, 1350 means that that was the discount that Mike had received on the sneakers. So what we can do is we're going to take what he paid and we're going to add the discount. I know all the time discounts that get subtracted, but in this case, because we're working with the opposite here, we want to add that. Well, when you guys go ahead and you add that, you guys are left with $67.50. What is an observation that you made here? Well, the observation that you should be making is that that's the same number that we threw in the denominator. Because those match up, you're left with answer choice D, $67.50. All right, I know that this was kind of a question that maybe some of us hadn't seen before. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at it. A son wants to order a bouquet of flowers for his mother and finds that 4 flower shops are having sales. Which floral shop has the best price on a bouquet of flowers? Well, one thing that I notice is that they all say now a percentage off. So I know I'm working with discounts here. I just want to find the best price that I can get, or well, that this child can get, that he can purchase the flowers for his mother. So although this is going to be a lot of work, I know you guys know how to do this, and I know you can do this correctly. So for each one of them, I have to create a proportion. Because this is a sales question, this is going to be one of those discount questions. So for shop number 1, which is answer choice A, I'm going to say I don't know my discount, but that's over the original price of $35. And they're saying that there is a 15% off sale. When I go ahead and I multiply and divide, I get that x equals $5.25, meaning that I am going to save $5.25 on this. So what I need to do is I need to take my original price, subtract my discount or my sale, and I get $29.75. But what I need to do now is I need to go check all the other ones because I want to pay the least amount of money. So just like with shop number 2, I don't know my sale, but I do know that I'm going to be paying the original price of $38. And there is a 20% off sale, and it's over 100. I'm going to multiply, I'm going to divide, and I'm going to get that my discount or my sale is that I'm going to be saving $7.60, which when I take my original price and subtract that, I get $30.40. Now, taking a look at answer choices A and B, remember, we're trying to find what has the best price. Well, so far, looks like shop number 1, answer choice A, has the best. So by process of elimination, you know what? I'm going to go and automatically eliminate answer choice B. If we take a look at shop number 3, again, I don't know the discount, but I do know that the original price is $34. They're saying there's a 12% sale, and that's all over 100. I'm going to go ahead, multiply, divide, and I am going to get $4.08 as my sale. So now I need to go and figure out what the sale price would be, and that's $34 minus $4.08, and it looks like I have $29.92. Well, let's go back and take a look at answer choice A. Looks like it says $29.75. Answer choice C has $29.92. So far, answer choice A still has the best price for flowers. If we take a look at answer choice D, it says, all right, the original price is $33. So let's find what that sale is going to be if the original price is $33. It says 5% off over 100. Going to multiply, going to divide. It looks like I have a savings of $1.65. To find the sale price of what this son would be paying for the bouquet of flowers, looks like he's going to be paying $31.35. Well, looks like shop number 1 still has the best price, so we're going to go and we're going to select answer choice A. All right, it looks like Brandon and his friends went out for dinner. That was very nice of Brandon. Their bill came to a total of $54.98. What was the total bill after Brandon gave the waiter an 18% tip? All right, so again, you guys know, let's go create a proportion. We have X over the total, which was $54.98. The percent of the tip was 18, and that's over 100. You guys are awesome at this. Multiply, divide. You get that X equals $9.90. Well, what does $9.90 represent? That represents the amount of tips, or the tip that Brandon had given the waiter. But before I go ahead and select answer choice A, remember, we always have to go back and read the question. Notice I'm solving for X, but I'm not automatically selecting an answer choice, because I'm going to go back here and I'm going to notice that it says what was the total bill. Well, what does total mean? Total means that you need to add some things together, and that was after the tip. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take my total, which was $54.98. I'm going to add that to $9.90, while the total bill that after Brandon gave the waiter an 18% tip was answer choice C, $64.88. Francis and Ariana want to buy a tent for their camping trip. The original price of the tent was $120, which does not include tax. The tent is on sale for 20% off the original price. What is the discounted price, which doesn't include tax? So again, guys, let's set up that proportion. I know you can set this proportion up. So it looks like we have X over 120 because we're trying to find the discount. The original price was $120. And then we have 20 over 100. Multiply, divide, you get the X equals 24. Well, what does 24 mean? 24 represents the discount that they would receive. But if we go back and we take a look at the question, the question is asking what is the discounted price. So that means we need to do 120 minus 24, which leaves you with answer choice B, $96. Looks like Mr. O went to Target and he found a new dress shirt and tie. He found it for $51. If the sales tax is 10%, how much tax would Mr. Oberlander pay? So let's go ahead. Let's create that proportion. X over 51 equals 10 over 100. Multiply, divide. You get that X equals $5.10. But again, I'm stopping here because I'm going to go back. I'm going to read the question, and it says how much tax would he pay? Doesn't say anything about a total, so I know that Mr. Oberlander is going to be paying $5.10 more. All right, unfortunately, I have run out of time for our consumer math portion of the Unit 4 test, but if you would like us to go over questions 8 through 10 or you need more clarification, please let your math teacher know.